What's up, everybody, and welcome to my footage from the Rio Grande Valley Celtic Festival in Albuquerque, New Mexico, with my teammate, Kristine Rothwell, Team BISCOCHITO. But apparently, we both like spirit fingers on the caber. So yes, here's Kristine's. Cool. Hers are cooler than mine. But fabulous games. Had a super fun time, fun group. Awesome experience to travel somewhere I'd never been before. Really hope to be invited back next year. I hope I put on enough of a show and threw well enough to make the trip back next year. I'm going to try to make it a bigger and better trip. Start off with Braemar, and I struggled figuring out how to tuck this stupid thing, and that's one of my banes of my existence. So working on internal rotation in my shoulder, but 33.10, not terrible from yours truly with a Braemar, honestly. Went 45.9 with this open stone. Could tuck it decently and just felt like I was missing every single one of them. So I ended up overall, I think our team finished third on the day, but yours truly finished tied for third or in fourth if you break ties with Mr. Matt Hand. The guys group was Kyle Lilly and Nick Aston, Matt Hand and myself in that order. And then women was Kristine Rothwell, Megan McKean, Melissa Handy, and Adrian Wilson. If we move on to the heavyweight, I think everybody couldn't get it going. I think there's a slight little uphill in this trig. But I just could not get this thing moving on the day. I did throw about 35-ish feet. I just felt like it wasn't there. Everything felt like it should line up, but I just couldn't get moving. No excuses. That's all it was. But I did do better in the lightweight. I think it was my best placing on the day. I finished with a 74.10 in the lightweight. And still, once again, I felt better. Still felt like I was missing just a little bit. And maybe that's just a slight uphill. And that's the thing is, so you can't have these preconceived conceptions of what you're going to throw when you go to a game. You just have to roll with it. Some days it's there, some days it's not. Some days you're going to throw uphill just a little bit. It's going to throw you off. The trig may be slanted to the left, and that throws you off. For me, it was the D handle with the heavyweight. I was struggling to really lock my grip in, as I felt like. And then I lost camera. The camera died. All right, so this is what happened when you record at work. Camera died during challenge caber and during WOB. I had to get it recharged. I didn't have it plugged up. So we got on to hammer. Heavy hammer went decent. I ended up at 100 and just over 100 feet. So finally got the triple digit number. Felt like it should have been more. I was off balance a little bit. They weren't the best throws this day. If I would have had this speed and power, the same technique as Loch Norman, would have had some bigger numbers. Ended up with a PR, well, season best as well, I guess, in the light hammer at 123, and that throw is hilarious. And you foul those. Sometimes it just isn't there. It's off balance, and if you try too hard, sometimes you just lose it too early, like that one. So first light hammer ended up being the best, and I was like, shucks. So sheaf, I switched hands. And magically it went better. Now it's inconsistent as all get out. I did end up working my way up, and obviously the camera wasn't perfect here. We were live streaming and tried to move it, this, that, and the other. So you can see off to the side. So I'm having to figure out a whole new event, basically. It feels so foreign, but throwing sheaf offhanded did work up and cleared 28 feet on the day. It took me 3 attempts to clear 22, 3 attempts to clear 25, and then cleared 28 on my first. And then when we got to 30, it was just not there. Really awesome to watch Kyle Lilly throw at 35 and clear 35 and throw above that, or attempt to throw above that with a 20-pound sheaf. Not many guys have ever done that, so it was really fun to witness that in person. Then we got when we did touch back, caber is our very last event on the day. If we go back, challenge caber, nobody turned it. Thing was a beast. I think there's people out there that are capable of it, and then we did weight over bar. Once again, same thing as kind of last time if you watch my last game's footage. And like I've mentioned before, weight over bar, I have left the weight out front way higher than 15 feet at this point. So I do think if I can get dialed in, 16 may fall this year as a PR. I've got to just going to have to be on it the day that it falls. I think I'm having plenty of height to clear 15, just leaving the weight out in front. And this is where we had moved our sheaf, and you can see how it's definitely not high enough. So trying to figure out how to put power into the sheaf is going to take some time. Caber was our last event. I wish I had this one back. Would love to do this caber over again. Didn't get a turn until my third attempt, I think. First one, I honestly picked it up and I just underestimated it. Didn't try that hard. Thought I'd get it over. Second one, I don't remember this one. And the last one ended up with an 11 o'clock, which was like a three-way tie for first, but left the door open. The guys left the door open, and I had the very last pull, but could not seal the deal and throw better than 12 o'clock. So I'll ask again like I do in other videos, and I'm waited till the end on this one. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. That helps me out the most. Give me a thumbs up, leave me comments, all the above. We're going to bring you more footage. Oh, yeah, this video is not over if you actually watch this far. Oh, yeah, we got to bring the antics here. Face plants. It was close. I was very close to maybe getting past. So this is going to be an evolution of caber, which is kind of cool. That was a challenge caber, and this one got messed up wrong, but there's some pictures that are the evolution of me doing a caber, standing here waiting on the caber. The editing didn't do right. Dang it. I think some of the later ones do, but it's you get to see kind of like the step-by-step of carrying a caber, stopping, pulling, the motions, the emotions, the strain. Yeah. Very artistic is what we're going to call it. But thank you guys for another one. Another games. Excited to visit New Mexico. Can't wait for the next one. We'll see you soon. Try hard. Flip the cabers. And then feel bad like I am right here. Deuces.